It's obvious to a lot of business owners that if they want to exit, then their business can't depend on them. But knowing how to actually achieve this is where the challenge is. In fact, many business owners think their business is no longer dependent on them. But from a buyer's perspective, they haven't even started. That's great that you can be gone for a week and the place won't burn down, but buyers are looking for more than that. For example, we bought a business a while back where the owner genuinely believed he had removed himself. He said, "I'm only working 3 to 4 hours a day." And sure, that was true. But here's what he missed. He had been doing that job for 20 plus years. He knew every shortcut, every relationship, every decision instinctively. If you drop a new operator into that same role, there's no chance they're doing it in 3 to 4 hours a day. Not even close. So from our perspective as the buyer, that was a big problem. In the end, we managed to get it all squared away. But that issue could have potentially killed the deal. After all, it's good to remember that buyers are not looking to buy your role as the owner-operator. They're buying future cash flow. So if your business depends on your judgment, your relationships, or your experience, that's not an asset, that's a liability. And liabilities will almost always lower your business's valuation. That's why today, I'm going to show you how to step further back from your business to become the operational chairman buyers actually want to acquire, and why this one shift can dramatically increase your valuation, your buyer pool, and the amount of control you have over a deal. This is something we often walk our clients through at pre-sale prep. And if you're interested in getting more personalized one-to-one advice on how you can become more hands-off with your business, then I encourage you to click the link below this video now to book your free consultation. All right, let's dive into the video today by first talking about the 2 big mental traps I see over and over again. These mental traps can stop a business owner from effectively stepping back from their business. And the first mental trap is the need to always be in control. I see this a lot, especially with owners who built up their business from scratch and started out doing everything themselves. They just struggle to let go of responsibilities. So they involve themselves in every decision, every customer issue, every hire, and they justify it by saying, well, no one else can do it as well as I can. That may perfectly be true. It probably is true, but buyers don't want you. They want a reliable system that runs without you. So if you want to exit your business, you're going to have to figure out a way you can give up that level of control. And in just a moment, I'm going to lay out exactly how you can do that. Before that though, let's talk about mental trap number 2, underestimating how hard your current role is. This is kind of the opposite of the first mental trap, where you think no one else can do what you do. And in this one, you've done your job for so long that you actually forget how hard it is and start thinking anyone can do this, but they can't, at least not without you putting support structures in place first. And buyers know that. This is a more subtle mental trap than needing to be in control, but that makes it just as dangerous, perhaps even more so, because you're less likely to realize you're even thinking this way. And as I mentioned before with the business owner who thought his role only took a few hours a day, it has the potential to kill deals. So with that said, how do you make the shift from operator to operational chairman? Well, you stop thinking like the person doing the work and start thinking like the person designing the system. This is exactly what we do in our own acquisitions and with our pre-sale prep clients. And it starts with something very simple. Mapping the current state of what you actually do. Before you can change anything, you need to see the gaps clearly. So what we do is map out the 3 R's: roles, responsibilities, and relationships. Roles: what tasks and activities you as the owner perform. Responsibilities: what decisions or rights rest solely with you. Relationships: what customers, vendors, and other external stakeholders are you the primary contact for? Sounds pretty basic, right? But here's the reality. Most businesses have never mapped these things out. These things only exist in people's heads, which means from a buyer's perspective, it doesn't exist. Once you've mapped out the current state of the 3 R's, we move on to number 2, designing the ideal future state. Now we ask a different question. If we were buying this business, how would we want the owner's role to be structured? So we define what your roles and responsibilities should be, and what your team's roles and responsibilities should be. And so we design a system that doesn't rely on you. Then from there, and comparing that ideal with the current map of your business, we're able to see where the gaps are, where there's overlap, where decisions currently get stuck. This guides us in the third and final step, building the bridge, the execution plan. This is where most people fail. They either stay in analysis mode forever or try to fix everything at once and get overwhelmed. Neither works. Instead, we build a clear step-by-step path to take you from the current state to your future state. Who needs to be hired? What needs to be documented? What decisions need to be delegated? what systems need to be implemented. After that, you're no longer feeling your way forward with guesswork. You have a clear plan that's much easier to execute on and make real changes to your role in the business. Now, if this 3-step process sounds potentially useful to you, then maybe my program, Pre-Sale Prep, can help you. We're highly experienced in helping business owners like you to take a step back from their role in the business and make their exit a reality. To get started, your first step is to click the link below this video now to book a simple chat with me. This isn't a sales pitch, there's no pressure and no obligation to move forward. It's simply a chance for you to see your business through the eyes of a buyer, before buyers do. Because here's the interesting part. When buyers look at a business where the owner is almost completely hands-off, they get excited. How come? Because buyers greatly value 3 things: stability, predictability, transferability. So when your business runs without you, you're no longer selling a job, you're selling a system. And systems attract more buyers, command higher multiples, help deals close faster. This is exactly why owner dependency is one of the biggest value crushers in any deal. Plus, as a bonus, buyers also see a business that's been carefully analyzed, a new structure that's been designed intentionally, and a solid plan that's actually being executed. And I'll be direct here. I've never seen a business owner do this 3-step process properly on their own. Not once, which means this is not what buyers are used to seeing with other businesses. And it will instantly make you stand out from everyone else looking to sell. And this is important because the truth is 80% of businesses put on the market never sell. And a big reason for that is often that buyers don't think the business is transferable enough. The owner is still too important for the business to be able to keep running. But when you step back from your business and move into an operational chairman role, you gain important leverage. Now, your business is highly transferable. Plus, you're not desperate to sell. And you better understand how your business actually works. And that changes the dynamic in negotiations completely. You're not hoping for a deal, you're choosing one. So if you're thinking about selling in the next 1 to 5 years, I highly encourage you to start taking steps now to become the operational chairman buyers love. Map out the 3 R's of your current business, design the ideal future state, build the execution plan to remove yourself systematically. Do that and everything changes. So if you want help doing this the right way, without guesswork, without wasting time, and without risking millions on a bad exit, click the link below to watch a short video about how Pre-Sale Prep can help you. It breaks down exactly how we help business owners prepare their company to sell and maximize what they walk away with. And if it makes sense, you can also schedule a call and we'll talk through your situation. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.